Thanks for tuning back in. I'm Tommy Campbell, still bald, still in my basement, and still not sure who's worse, Donald Trump or the people who think he did a good job and should have another go. CNN will be airing a town hall with Trump, and many are divided on this, but I am not. The simple truth with Donald Trump is loose lips sink ships. Let him talk. It won't go well for him, as we've seen in his recent deposition tapes that led him to lose bigly in the E. Jean Carroll case, which I'll get into in a moment, but first, this.
You've seen the ratings, you've seen the cognitive function decline, you've seen these things. I told you about these things. I told you about your news media. They won't stand in my way. I will even show you the earpiece Obama was using. I will show you these things. I will show you how he led a shadow government from his home. I will show you. You will hear the words that they have spoken. They will protect him more than others. Yes, the globalists will protect Obama more than others. You will see. Don't worry, because they have to deal with me. My children, this great awakening has started and blinders have been removed.
God's going to reveal Biden is a puppet with an earpiece controlled by Obama, the shadow government. Obama was in Spain at a Bruce Springsteen concert last week. It's 6 hours ahead there. Joe, I just want to apologize for the music you experienced during your workday. I know I'm usually here to feed you information, and instead I was transmitting rock and roll from Barcelona. It is pouring MAGA tears. I get into the latest and stupid from the right-wing clown car that's doing donuts at the edge of the cliff where they had the rail removed because freedom. Check out a hilarious new genuine page from Lauren Boebert's book, and more. Select all images with presidents found liable for sexual abuse and defamation. Click Verify. It's going to be a double diaper day for Donald Trump as the ferret pelt wearer brings his turd tank to CNN for a town hall. This is not going to gain him any voters. No liberal is going to watch him and think, that's my guy now. But there's also a chance he could lose some. And that's why it's a good thing, especially since this follows right after a jury found that Donald Trump assaulted and defamed E. Jean Carroll. A major part of the jury's $5 million conviction was Trump's own words.
I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. Just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything. Grab them by the kitty cat. You can do anything. That's what you said, correct?
Well, historically, that's true with stars.
It's true with stars that they can grab women. Kitty cat.
Well, that's what it's. If you look over the last million years, I guess that's been largely true. Not always, but largely true. Unfortunately or fortunately.
And you consider yourself to be a star?
I think you can say that, yeah.
For a million years, we've had stars, and they can touch whoever they want. Also, I'm a star, and I just said stars can touch whoever they want. Wow. It's the party of family values. Millions of years. I think Trump just saw a popular TikTok of Marjorie Taylor Greene and thought he was seeing a clip of a caveman from back in the day.
I don't even know who the woman. Let's see. I don't know who. It's Marla.
You say Marla's in this photo?
That's Marla. Yeah, that's my wife.
Which woman are you pointing to? No.
Here.
Carroll.
Oh,
The person you just pointed to was E. Jean Carroll.
Who is that? Who is this?
And the woman on the right is your then wife.
I don't know.
Ivana?
This was the picture. I assume that's John Johnson. Is that
That's Carroll?
Because it's very blurry.
Marla, person, camera, TV. Yeah, the man, person, woman, camera, TV guy can't even correctly identify his wife. He is looking at a picture of the woman accusing him, and he's saying, yeah, that's my wife. Now, his defense was not, I'm not a rapist. It was, she's not my type. And here's the photo, the blurry one. So blurry. That's my tactic. I'll just say it was blurry. It'll never get out there. People will believe me. They will. And remember, if this had happened today and Trump had gotten her pregnant, Republicans would have forced E. Jean Carroll to keep the baby. You may have noticed none of my videos had ads this week. I had an account update, and when you make any account changes, even your address or your bank info, it temporarily pauses monetization. I didn't know this was going to happen. So it's been a week of panic attacks for me, as the ads are a big part of how I'm able to write, produce, present, and edit the show. And they should be back soon. But rather than not do what I do here, I kept going during the revenue pause with the hope that you may pitch in a few pennies or a few dollars, whatever you can. It all adds up. I appreciate it all, and I'm grateful to have so many incredible subscribers. Thank you for being so supportive. Back to the show.
Well, guys, my inheritance just got $5 million smaller, okay? And the thing is, I totally reviewed the photo that my father said was blurry, and, like, I can see my mom is actually in the picture on the right, you know, the one that we put in the golf course for a tax thing? But my father, he clearly has a type, okay? He clearly has a type, and so do I, and it's anyone he feels like getting with, okay? Because he's a star. I'm a star too, but I ended up with Guilfoyle Gavin Newsom sloppy seconds. I can't believe it. It's not going well, okay? Oh, gosh. I just think about Ivanka. That keeps me going, okay? That and nose candy.
And now here's Ronna Romney McDaniel, who looks like she went full Guilfoyle.
I saw yesterday that Donald Trump on Truth Social said, I see that everybody is talking about the Republican debates, but nobody got my approval or the approval of the campaign, Trump campaign before announcing them. When you're leading by seemingly insurmountable numbers and you have hostile networks angry with Trump and MAGA hating anchors asking the questions, why subject yourself to being libeled and abused?
Here is the post on Truth Social that they were discussing. Now, if you've ever been on Truth Social, I don't recommend it. This is what you get for ads. I mean, it's not the latest film, a food delivery, a new car, or a spin bike. It is a model of the Prime Minister of Canada with a hole in his bottom for your pencil. These people are actually paying for the opportunity to fiddle a model at their desk.
So, did you talk to him about the debates? Is he in, or is this just what he does? He did this in 2016.
Working the refs.
I talk to President Trump all the time, and we've talked to all the potential candidates. We've let them know the schedule. We've announced the debates. The first debate's going to be with Fox in Milwaukee. But every campaign and every candidate's going to have to make a decision. Do I want to participate? He's going to have to make that decision. I think he'll do it. And President Trump never shies away from a debate. And he did very well on a debate stage in 2020.
Ronna, he does.
2016.
He skipped hours. He skipped hours in 2016.
He did. He skipped one, but, you know, he was on the center of the debate stage in 2016, and he never left it. So we'll see what happens. But we are talking to the campaigns and the candidates. I talked to President Trump and Mike Pence and Nikki Haley. We're talking to all of them all the time, and we'll see what happens. It's going to be a roller coaster till August.
Ronna, I know
Well, if he skipped one, you can't say he'll never shy from a debate. And that's just one that we know about. That was incredibly fast for Brian Kilmeade. Like, he was right on top of that. I gotta say, like, are these hosts now being more honest because they know if Tucker's out, like, they are far from safe. You know, the Pine 11 crew is easily dispensable. But wait, there's more. You could get a Trump gold bar for free. For free. Yeah, I'm sure there's no strings attached for that beauty. For all my regular viewers and those new to the show, thank you. I'm glad you found me. For several months, I've been reading a genuine page from Lauren Boebert's book. I do this once a week, and it's been pretty wild. In this section, we are at her place of work, about to search for an intentionally missing hamster. Let's get back to it. Blindfold on and tongue lashing the air, giving it my all to get the jump on Mountain Dew, I took it further and got down on my knees because that's where I'm the strongest. I could feel the years of grime seeping into my palms since the hardwood at Lady Buns has been cleaned less than my husband Jason with the wise right leg. Unlike the fake libs, I'm as transparent as the clear heels Ted Cruz bought me. The truth is, Jason's entire lower body has a powerful funk that he calls his big-time man musk, and I try not to hold it against him because showering is super tough when you have a judge-ordered ankle monitor that really does not like wet water. Sometimes we double bag it, and he gets his rinse on, but he usually just has me Febreze his bottom half. The mist makes his skin kind of crusty, like if you took the bottom of a bag of ketchup chips and stuck the crumbs all over his lowers, and it also makes my mouth go numb. But he always jokes that it's a free upgrade for my old corncob face hole, and that I should use it to my advantage. My manager, Craig, put a posting for a janitor on his list, but he keeps telling us he's had no applicants, so it's up to the new dancers, such as myself, the ones who are going through the process of starting at the bottom, you know, just doing the breakfast shows, since we're only morning hot. No matter how many times our high heels stuck to the floor, we would never ever mop, and I'm kind of regretting that right now. I could feel subtle thumps coming from each step Mr. Fong made because the base of his gold eagle cane was a dead giveaway. Or was it? Was someone else sabotaging my plans? I then realized we're all wearing blindfolds. If I take a peek, nobody will know. But that would be cheating. But cheating is okay. It's just a golf weekend with the boys or a night as a senator's petit oignon. It was like a fairy tale. If you've enjoyed this genuine page from Lauren Boebert's latest book, let me know in the comments and I'll see about reading another sometime soon. Prince Charles is now King Charles, and the images really have me missing black and white. I don't care how you feel about the royal family, but I think we can agree that he looks like someone that was hired for a child's party. I mean, his brother was actually at child parties, but I'm saying King Charles is looking like the love child of McDonald's, Burger King, and a pimp. It's ridiculous. It's like Grimace and their mascot got it on with a street hustler and ended up with this mess. Those things are everything, everywhere, all at once. If you haven't seen that film, you should. It's bonkers. This will make more sense once you see that. I used to live in London for many years. I married a British woman, and so the coronation was on in the background. And I thought it was cool seeing the snowbirds fly over because in my military comedy travels, I've had the pleasure of playing for these amazing pilots. So I thought that was pretty cool. That was the highlight for me. Yeah, right, buddy. You suck. Thumbs down. MAGA Tears. MAGA 2024. MAGA Tears. God protect us from these evil Democrats determined to scorch our planet with toxic liberalism, gender-bending junk. MAGA Tears. Democrat garbage. No thanks. MAGA Tears. Thanks so much for watching. Help me out by joining us in the comments, sharing this video with a friend, and following me on social media. I am a one-man show here, from script to screen, the editing, even the graphics. Please throw me a tip with the easy PayPal link or hit that super thanks button, and be sure to check out my mugs that go great with those MAGA Tears. I am a stand-up comedian. I've played in 35 countries, and I've toured with Jim Jeffries for nearly 10 years. I have 3 albums and a brand new EP from my opening set on Jim's latest Netflix special. You can stream these on Spotify, Apple Music, or catch them on SiriusXM. Thanks for helping me make this show possible. Life's short. Be cool, be kind, take care.